What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, party people? It's your boy, Coach D Brown, former big leaguer, former first round pick with the Kansas City Royals. Man, sorry I'm late, man, but I wanted to hit you guys really, really fast. I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, I hope you guys had a chance to really look at that video from yesterday. And we had a great interview with my boy, Henri Staley, yesterday. So shout out to my boy Henri that came on and joined us yesterday, man, and tore the house down, man. It was such a great interview. I definitely want to, you know, uh, I want to make sure everybody gets the opportunity to sign on for the Zoom call tonight. All right, not going to be long today. Um, Tomorrow, I will be joined by Southwest Southwest Illinois Junior College tomorrow. All right, so we have a college coach coming on tomorrow, and then on Friday, I will have Stella and Quincy. Hopefully, have Stella and Quincy McGraw. That just signed with Russ, part of my program. They will be on Friday. All right, so we got a fun-filled week today. It's going to be really light. We had a great interview, 2 hours worth yesterday. Tonight is the big day for the Zoom call. So if you have not signed up, please sign up. We've had a bunch of parents sign up for it, which is great. Um, you know, Thank you, brother. All right. So I definitely want to make sure you guys go ahead and get that great information. So I have some 2021s that I've signed up for tonight's Zoom class, but I definitely want the 2022s to 2025s to be on that show tonight. All right. Brenda was good. All right. I did see your son sign up today. Call me today, so I'm gonna hit him back. I'm gonna hit him back. Hopefully, maybe this afternoon. If not, definitely first thing. Um, so, and that's what it's about, man. Like I said, it's you know, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this tonight, but I definitely want to I want to guys let you know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Like so, Brenda, just for what I'm saying was just I'm just kind of giving examples, right? So shout out to some of the mom and dads that reach out to me, and they're not necessarily in my program, but I feel the need to help. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So, just today I was in a, I was just trying to think of some of my parents that have reached out to me and these were kind of kids that are in college already, and I was thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I wonder how the season went. I know the season is wrapping up, and I want to know what their plans are for the summer. What you're gonna find out with me. I got some really big, dreams and aspirations with with my program, man. Jake, what's up? It's not just helping kids get into college, man, and it's as you can tell, just like yesterday, I had an agent, right? So I'm building a team. You know what I'm saying? Like a team. So once you come into my program, you know what I'm saying? What up, Rick? Once you come into my program, depending on your level, right? You could be a Division 3 player. I got Division 3 schools. You could be a junior college player. I got junior college. You know what I'm saying? You could be a pro guy. You know what I'm saying? And I have advisors and agents and everything to help. You know what I'm saying? You fulfill your aspirations and dreams with baseball. And once you're in my program and I help you get into school, you're not done with me. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys understand. Like this is long term, big vision, big plans for what I have. So I have I have a handful of kids that's in my program. I'm starting to kind of get the 2021s locked and loaded, getting them signed. But even if I get them when I get them signed, the Quincy McGraws, the you know your David Carrolls, a couple of these guys you're going to meet and talk to, right? Uh, they're just because they're signing. I'm got all too many names going on over my head right now. Just because they're signing through, and they're going to college, I'm not done with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not done with them, right? Because what will happen is, that the relationship is already developed, right? So I want them to get degrees and do their thing, but some may have opportunity to go to the next level, pro side. So why would I cut that off? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, Dan, you double dipping today. Yeah, no doubt. But what I wanted to do, I just want to make sure that once you're part of this program, I don't stop once you go to, I help you or talk or whatever, get you going in the schools. It don't stop like that. You know what I mean? We just kind of we keep this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? What up, Caleb? What's good? What's good? All right. So I just say that, to say because I was talking to Brenda out of Nashville. Her son is in college, and I try to get the best advice that I can just because I was touching base with her. And shout out to Monique Alcia. You know what I'm saying? Her son was at Gordon Junior College, and I met her early this year. Her son was coming off an injury and had a long talk. So I was thinking about some of those kids that in college that, I was just wondering how their season went. You know what I'm saying? So, I talked to their son. Well, I talked to one of the sons today. I talked to one of the moms today, and I'll talk to the son, this afternoon or tomorrow. But I just want to check them out. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on the college side on top of, the high school kids that I'm, getting across the board, man. You know what I'm saying? Javier, what's up, baby? Got to talk to you. I know you called me yesterday. Um, I got some things shaking. If I'm able to pull this off here in Atlanta, I'm gonna be super, super, happy about it. Um, maybe some opportunities here was, some of the coaches and joining forces and doing some big things, man. So anyway, like I said, this is a full service over here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, I bring on college coach. I got some surprises potentially coming on. Well, I ain't no potential. I have some surprises coming on tonight on the Zoom call. And gonna be some really good information being shared, and then I'm gonna have a surprise or two come on, jump on there with me on the Zoom call tonight. All right, so if you haven't signed up, like I said, 2022 to 2025, I know my boy Lawrence will be on there tonight. I may have him chime in or something and share, his knowledge and stuff that he has and went through. But if you haven't, I'm saying, signed up for the Zoom call tonight, I highly suggest you do. All right. People that's part of my program this will continue to go with the Zoom calls and kind of growing this thing out, man. Tomorrow, like I said, we got junior college coach, Southwest Illinois junior college out of Illinois coming on tomorrow. Head coach David Garcia. Friday we have the parents of we have Stella and Quincy McGraw coming on Friday. Well, definitely Quincy and maybe Quincy Jr. Maybe get mom on there. I show her a little love too. And then next week, we have some guests, popping off, what I'm saying, jumping off, man. So this is how this thing goes. It's about building relationships, and D cares about our kids. Get on board with D train. Fact, Javier, and Javier's another example, right? Local, what I'm saying, a loyal listener of mine, wanted some help on, and I, he's the reason my boy Freddie Sandoval came on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's a networking thing. So my boy Javier reached out to me and was like, "Yo, I want to have a mental coach for my son. He's going into college. I want to make sure he's totally prepared for college." All right. So he made me, think. And I was like, yo, let me bring on my boy Freddie so to connect them. And in the meantime, I brought Freddie on here. You know what I'm saying? Freddie came on the show. So this is why this goes, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm continue to grow this thing out. All right. Next week, I'll probably Monday, maybe I may be able to get on Monday a little bit. But Tuesday I'll be out there on the field in Little Rock, Arkansas. So if you're in Little Rock, we're gonna, finish our showcase that those people out there try to hate on, but we're gonna, get this thing going. Shout out to the coaches that'll be there. A lot of them are either former teammates or people that I played against. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of being, again, it's the beauty of being around this game for so damn long that you build relationships and you know a lot of people, man. The guys like Henri. I met Henri when he was 16, 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Now he's an agent doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm known Henri since we were teenagers. You know what I'm saying? My boy Freddie, teammate of mine, came on the show, and it's just small little things, man. I write an email out to Arkansas just to some of the coaches locally, which I do every time I go do a showcase. I write emails out or call coaches to try to get them there. Come to find out, I played against, you know what I'm saying, one of the college coaches that's coming to the showcase. I played against him, you know what I'm saying, way back in A-ball, way back in the late 90s, you know what I'm saying? So again, this is all about building relationships and growing this. And so when you're part of the show, or part of, anytime you spend some time over here in what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, you are essentially part of what I'm doing, part of trying to help. I'm trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Somehow. It may be small, it may be big. All right. So shout out to my girl Tanya, local, reached out to me today, and we talked, and trying to help her get another opportunity school wise, you know what I'm saying? And so like I said, I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? I talked to her way back in the fall, you know what I'm saying? And she reached out now, you know what I'm saying, needing some additional help and what's going on. And, You know, I could be like, nah, you ain't signed, nah, you ain't come on board then. Nah. It's like, yo, this is what's going on. If I can help you, let me help you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is about. That's what it's about tonight. You know what I'm saying? So sign up for the Zoom call. The link should be up there some way, somehow. So we have a lot of parents that have signed up. I was trying to reach the max of 100. I think we were close to that number. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, Shout out to my girl Stella. I talked you up, Stella. I'm trying to get you and hubby and QJ on Friday. I'm gonna try to lock that down, man. So shout out to my girl Stella out there in Dallas. All right, her son QJ just locked and loaded, but part of the program. All right, so that's what it's about, man. It's fam. I consider Stella, Quincy. You know what I'm saying, they joined the program without really officially meeting me, but we talked a few times. But once we got out there, you know what I'm saying, in Dallas, we chilling, drinks, dinner. It's family. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, it wasn't no awkward. It was fam. It was like, yo, I'm chilling with my people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what anyway, that's why I try to create this type of culture. All right. If I can't help, you know what I'm saying, somebody else may, like my boy Lawrence came on, all right. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence did, share his story with his son going to, signing in Jackson State. But if I was like an ass or if this show was on some BS, he would want to, be willing to come on and share his examples or help other parents out, you know what I'm saying, and talk about that. Nah, this is fam. You know what I'm saying? This is fam. All right, my boy, you know what I'm saying, Ari, come on. We got Tina, you know what I'm saying, Tina Garrison Nunez or her son Nas, they've been on the show, you know what I'm saying? Local listeners, loyal followers and listeners of the show. You know what I'm saying? She constantly helping out, you know what I'm saying, different parents, of course, different boards. But she pop on, say her 2 cents, you know what I'm saying, show love. That's what this is about, man. All right. Again, it was on some BS, man. It wouldn't be about that. So anyway, man, I ain't tooting my own horn. I'm just saying, like, just jump on. For the people that listen, they already know what the deal is. All right. But it may be somebody that never heard of D Brown. You know what I'm saying? Or, so tag somebody. Tell them what's going on. All right. Tell them what's the deal. All right. Shout out to my girl Nadine. Help me be on there tonight. All right. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is about. The ball keeps rolling. You know what I'm saying? The ball keeps rolling. And this is only going to get bigger and better. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I can think about this weekend, and I talk to different, people, and like, how can I improve? What can I do better? Because this is tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm one person as we build this out and building this team out. All right. But I'm building it out. And I'm like, how can I provide the best service for anybody that's part of the program, all right, or part of listening in, all right, because it ain't just kids going to college. It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? It's way bigger than that. Okay, so I'm just building networks. I'm bringing people into, obviously, because of the relationships that I have on different levels, from GMs all the way down to D3 and junior college players, all right, everybody in between, trainers to some of the top trainers to some of the top agents, as you can see, all right, all the way down. Okay. Financial advisors, everybody in between. All right. That's the type of movement that's going on over here. All right. Slow and steady, but we going bigger and better. All right. So get on the Zoom call. It's just good information. Dr. Nadine, we will be talking. I got one definitely surprise, possibly two jumping on. All right. Tonight's call. All right. We're gonna give you some great information. Um, Especially going into the summer 2021. All right, so join. If you have not signed up yet, you know what I'm saying, I highly suggest that you sign. All right, preferably for 2022s to 2025s. You know what I'm saying? All right, 2022s to 2025s. Now, for my college guys, like my parents, like Brenda and Mo and a couple of my, you know what I'm saying, I have some stuff for them. All right, eventually, you know what I'm saying. We full service over here. All right, because there's a lot of people that have been reaching out to me lately because they want to transfer. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's the new market right now. That's a new wave of kids and parents that are reaching out to me that I've known for a while. They're looking to transfer from their schools. All right. That's a whole nother ball game, a whole nother show. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to about that, but that's a whole nother lane. All right. That's going on right now too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, and we're going to talk about a little bit that tonight too, but it's a lot of unhappy, you know what I'm saying, players and parents in different situations, man. So I just want you to know, you know what I'm saying, that that's why, you need to get on the show. You need to be part of the pro because, and sometimes you don't know what you don't know. You could do everything right. You can go to the school, you can, pick the right coaches, think everything is right. It could be dream schools, it could be everything, and it's still, once you get on that campus, everything changes, and it still may not be the right situation. Okay, but everything is done up front. It has to be done up front. You know what I'm saying? To give yourself and your child the best, opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To succeed. And again, you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You may think everything leading up to it, the coach is talking right, telling you the best things since sliced bread. The school is right. You know what I'm saying? It's the cute girl winked at your son while he was on campus that day. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, he may sign and be ready to lock and load to go to that school. All right. And then he get there and it ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening right now. All right. So there are a couple kids that are in my program right now. They're 2021s, but they're being extremely patient. You know what I'm saying? And I can't hate on them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got opportunities on the field. I mean, they got opportunities right now on the table. But I'm like, yo, do you want to sign? And if they telling me no, and it's something in their spirit is saying that's not the right fit, you got to read it. And I'm going to double down on that patience. One of my loyal followers, she just called me, was it last night, the night before, about being patient. All right. Great story about being patient. Um, Hopefully, things will happen in the next week or two, and I get her on the show to share experience about being patient. All right. Let me see. Hey, Coach D, we have our first KC Queen summer ball practice tonight. Any way to catch the info if we can't make the call tonight? Thanks. All right. Shout out to my boy Chris. I'm guessing that's Chris. All right. I can't see, but I will try to record it and make it shareable. All right. I mean, make it, but I don't want, everybody being loud. I understand, it's a Wednesday night, things are going on, but I make an example, I make an exception for you, my boy, Chris. All right. I'm sure it's you, Chris. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking KC King. Shout out to my people out in Kansas City, man. All right. I've learned so much from joining these live shows, and for that, I am thankful. No doubt, Brenda. All right. No doubt. And then I get that a lot, man. It's like, like when I first met Brenda, her kid is already in college. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way this goes, man. But still, there's a bunch of information, and a lot of people say that, man. All right. Okay, my bad. All right, my bad. I'm Chris's assistant coach. All right, my bad. Well, tell Chris I said what's up. All right. I can't see, as you can tell, it says Facebook user, so I'm not in the page, so I can't tell who's who right now. All right. So shout out to you. I'm sorry. All right. Devin Smith, do you think most of the unhappiness comes from the lack of playing time? I think that has a lot to do with it. I probably would go on a limb and say 60, 70% of that is that reason. All right. And again, there is a certain thing where you go on a camp and you're not going to just be handed a job. That's not going to happen. All right. So you got to go in there and compete. But it's tough when you compete and you may be better than somebody and you're seeing what's going on and then you may not be getting on the field or various other reasons. All right. That's going on that could potentially hurt and hinder, um, you know, and hurt, basically mess up your experience in school. All right. And listen, if you're a freshman and you out there and you competing and you didn't necessarily play, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it may be bigger and deeper than that. All right. That's why most guys end up leaving. Okay. Did you say Russ College was going to be on this? Did you say Russ College was going to be on this week? No, I said Quincy and Stella McGraw, who signed with Russ College, will be on. All right. But Coach Stubbs has been on the show. All right. Shout out to my boy Coach Stubbs over there, doing this thing down there at Russ College. All right. Let me see any other questions. All right, cool. All right, let me see. I can't see the other pages over here because I am on my phone. All right, but cool. All right, Jake. I hope everything's going well, man, for you and your son. All right. Listen, tonight's call, 8 p.m. Nice Zoom call with guest. That'll be chiming in. Maybe a couple more guests coming on, but we're going to people that are part of my program. The program, we're going to continue to do these these Zoom calls, okay, and build this out. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm gonna continue to do the show. And continue to get that knowledge. All right, but I think once the momentum and you see the bigger picture, what's going on, even in front of and behind the scenes, I think you will be at all levels. You'll be like, damn, let me as we build this out, because we're building this out as we go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. I hear from the parents what's needed, and we go. It's bigger than just college. Getting a kid into college, it's bigger than that. All right, with 1,800 kids every year coming into this transfer portal, obviously the foundation needs to be laid. The education aspects of it needs to be laid even more up front. You know what I'm saying? So now I know COVID is again has been an issue. I said this before. All right, but if you guys can go back and listen to University of Kansas Power Five school head coach, Rick Price, Skip Price, what they call him. All right, Coach Price said back then. This was November, way before this, months before COVID hit. All right, it was 1,500 kids in that transfer portal. All right, 1,500. I read another shout out to my boy Lawrence. He sent me this he sent me this link from Twitter. One of the coaches said, "Now this is football, but it's just as bad with baseball." All right, he was saying it was over. I can't remember how many kids were in the transfer portal from football. Like 30% of the kids are going into the transfer portal. 30%. All right. 30% of the kids are going in the transfer portal. That's football. But let's just say it ain't that high for baseball. Let's just say it's even half. That's 15 to 20%. You know what I'm saying? That's still an extremely high number of kids entering, the transfer portal. What does that mean? Those affecting you. You know what I'm saying? The kids that are going into school. That's what's affecting you. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not here to be doom and gloom and scary and try to scare you half to death. All right. I'm just telling you it's very important and very, that you get locked and loaded and, just understand what's the nature of the beast and what's going on right now. All right. So we're going to hit on some of these things tonight, man. You know, Dally, what's up with the relationship and learning aspect about the game? It's priceless. Keep doing your great thing. Thank you. Thank you. I know that's you, Sergio. How do we sign up for the Zoom? Need the knowledge. The link should be in somewhere in this description. I wish I could share it, but I'm on this phone and I don't know. I don't want to mess this up because this phone is acting funny sometimes. But it should be in the description. If you go to my Facebook page, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to. But you should be able to lock and load and kind of come on and jump on that Zoom. Yeah, definitely jump on it. Look through any of my pages. It's videos on there. The description is on there too. I wish I was on my laptop. I could post the Zoom link. But even the description of this title over here should be on there. All right. Let me know if you just private message me if you don't get the link. All right. Thanks, Jake. My bad, coach. Thought I was logged on. Thanks for everything. Chris and I both have sons who are 2023s and a team full of 2024s playing 15U this summer. All right. Shout out to you, my boy. All right. Shout out to my boy Chris and all of that. It's all good. All right. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate you. All right. That is the Zoom link right there, Jake. All right. Thank you, Brenda. All right. So if you are wanting to sign on there, copy and paste that link and and there you go. I'll leave it up there for you. All right, Jake. So can't say you ain't got it. Thank you, Brenda. All right. So the all right. So tomorrow, David Garcia, Southwest Illinois Junior College coming on tomorrow. Friday we have Stella and Quincy Jr. McGraw coming on Friday as we enter this weekend. All right. Tuesday I will be in Little Rock getting this thing on. I'm next week. I know one day next week I will have one of my moms that's in my program. We're gonna talk post grad one day next week. Okay, we're gonna one of my post. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we hit every angle. I now I brought on the post grad coaches. All right, so now we're gonna talk post grad with moms that have been they're in the program who've done a year now post grad, so that she can share her experience. You know what I'm saying with post grad. All right. And she may be on a call tonight, but definitely will be on the Zoom on a live next week to share her experiences with the post grad. All right, how dope is that, right? So for some people who don't have no idea what a post grad is, the pluses and minuses or anything like that, we keep it 100. We're not going to sugarcoat it and tell you the best thing, and we're definitely not going to downplay it and say that it's not worth it. It just depends on your specific your what's going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? What you need. All right. So that's coming on next week. You know what I'm saying? Full of information. I try to provide for you guys. All right. So So Sharice was good, was good. All right. So I hope Jalen is doing his thing. All right. Shout out to Sharice and her son Jalen. Jalen came on that, and I appreciate you, Sharice. I did talk to Coach Garcia. He's coming on tomorrow. So he was excited and stuff. So shout out to you, Sharice, for you know hooking that up. Yeah, that's what we do. See, the moms over here, the moms and the sons, and different things. They like, yo, coach, go get on D Brown's show. That's how this thing works. You know what I'm saying? So, good, Herman. I'll see you tonight, brother. All right, I'll see you tonight. So, that's what this is about. All right. So, like I said, we one hand washes the other over here. I tried to get Sharice on here before to share because she has a great story. Now, Jalen told most of the story over there, but I always like to have not only the kids but sometimes the parents' point of view. All right, because most of my listeners are parents. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to have the parents' point of view. All right, and but shout out to Sharice. All right, I got Jalen on and had a great show, and talked about transferring, talking about stepping out on faith. And we talked about the whole transfer portal. You know what I'm saying? That's a kid that I promise you, like, I don't know. I don't look, and I'm not gonna keep to my own horn. I'm sorry. But listen, I don't look and see what other people's doing. I really don't. I kind of stay in my own lane. I don't, this show should be so much bigger, but for the intimacy that is there and what's going on, it's dope. But I try to hit all angles. You know what I'm saying? The other day with Jalen came on, we talked about the transfer portal. Somebody that's done it, somebody that's been through it. All right, the emotions behind it, the mentality behind it. All right, it's just not words. It's actions that goes on. Like, so you see firsthand what goes on with that. So I'm talking about transfer portal earlier, and now I'm saying boom. I just last week we had Jalen on. Sharing his exact examples, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, thank you, Jake. All right, all right, thank you, Brenda. All right, so that's what I'm just saying, man. So shout out to the community. All right, that's what we building out here. Shout out to the community. All right, it's funny that you guys don't understand how many people names wise that get tossed around behind the scenes from me, from different coaches or something like that here, and then I'll be like, yeah, the kid is a follower of the show. The parents are a follower of the show. Oh yeah, this name here, boom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this goes here. I promise you, like and it's growing. All right, it's a small world in this baseball community. You guys are knowing that, right? So, I'm one of the very few people that talk that real ish. You know what I'm saying? So, it goes. People may say, I've been told I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, people have said that to me. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I laugh at that, right? You know what I'm saying? If I don't know what I'm talking about, then I definitely get somebody on who knows what they're talking about from real examples. All right. I got told that I'm, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? People just be hating. That's when I know I'm doing something. You know what I mean? That's when I know I'm doing something. All right. So, anyway, hop on tonight. All right, we're gonna have a large, a pretty good amount of people on there. Okay. And it should be a very good, educational. I got it, like I said, a couple guests on there coming on board, and I ain't gonna lie, one guest I just kind of last minute, two, potentially two. All right, last minute. I already had my little outline of what I was going to talk about, but I just said, how can I add more value? All right, so I said, how can I add more value? One of my guys called me this morning. I was like, you know what? Once you jump on, I got this going on. Can you do this? Give me 5, 10 minutes of your time. Yeah, I got you, D. Boom. All right, then. All right, I added that little added value right there. All right. I called. I was like, well, maybe I need to do one more. And I was like, call. I haven't heard nothing back yet, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But even for the one or two guests that if I definitely having two guests come on, it's an added bonus. You know what I'm saying? For just straight education. But again, I like to give full on course examples, you know what I'm saying, from coming from the horse's mouth. All right. So, Dr. Nadine Weed is not, oh, it's just talking education. No, she's talking education, but her son has been in the program. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like real life examples. I mean, my boy Lawrence chime in, or different people jump on. You know what I'm saying? That's been through it. All right. Real life examples. Okay. Small. It's good education. All right, try to get you an hour at a time. An hour of your time tonight. Be on and out, in and out of there, man. And it's gonna be great things, man. So anyway, that's my time. Like I tell you, I wanted to be short today, right at 30 minutes. Sorry for coming on late. On the flip side, I also wanted to have that link up there. So shout out to Brenda. Let me see. I'm gonna put it back up there. All right. So if you are on here, tag somebody, share somebody that you feel like would need to hear this, especially from a 2022 to 2025. All right, 2022 to 2025. You know what I'm saying? If you're 2021, all right, you need to holler at me in the PM wise. You know what I'm saying? Private message me because it's just about that time. You know what I'm saying? So I've talked to about 2021 moms in the last couple of days, man. Keith, what's up, baby? ATL in the house, all right? So, holler at me. All right. If you're 2020, 21, you need to we need to get going like ASAP. All right. So, I talked to a 2021 mom today. It is what it is, man. So no doubt, Jacob. All right. Look forward to having you guys on. All right. Should be fun. Should be cool. Full of information. All right. Yeah. I saw you sign up, Lincoln. So shout out to my boy Lincoln over there. All right, we're gonna have Hawaii in the building. All right, the only good. Everybody else will be 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock Central Time. A little bit of West Coast. I got some West Coast crew, but then I got the way West Coast. So it's gonna be probably about 2 or 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? On an afternoon, with my boy Lincoln on there. All right, from Hawaii. So like I said, we'll have multiple states represented. All right, tonight. All right. May even have some, I don't think different countries. I don't know. May have Canada on the building, but definitely will have, I don't know how many different states represented tonight on the call. All right. Just like that's on here on a daily basis. All right. So, man, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Good information. Like I said, try to have you in and out of in 1 hour. Okay. So have your notebooks and your notes and your pens, ready for the information. Have Yeah, that's it. All right, just have that information ready. All right, so I'm out. I want you guys to have a great day. Like I said, I try to be short today. No message except for just come on the Zoom tonight. All right, tomorrow we'll be back on with my boy David Garcia, Southwest Illinois Junior College. All right, and as we go on and try to fill this week up next week with some guests. All right, next week we will have a parent of a post grad. Hopefully try to get lock and loaded another college coach or two, and man, we'll be all right. All right, so just keep tuning in. All right, tag somebody, share this message, get them people on that Zoom call. If you know any 22 to 25 that just want some recruiting advice, going into the summer and beyond. All right, tell them to hop on. All right, tag them, share the tag. Share the link with them. Tell them to hop on and get this information, man. And again, from the 2022 to 2025s. All right, peace and love, y'all. Love y'all, man. Peace.